You know, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Let me tell you something. When it comes to about success, what I learned from my, you know, my mentor, my master, and my grandmother, my parents, what I learned from them. It does not matter your background. Just believe me. It does not matter the certificate you hold in your hand. That certificate does not matter. That will not make you wealthy. That will not make you successful. That will not make you to achieve your goal. But it is good when if you have that privilege to go to high school. It's very good. It's very nice. But believe me, that will not give you the better life you always dream to be, or the position you always dream to be. Yes, going to school is very, very good. I'm not denying, or I'm not going to say it's not good. But the far truth is this: there's difference between your school and your goal. And sometimes many of us complain that the reason why we are not successful, the reason why we don't have good healthy foundation, the reason why it look like things are not working well around us is because our families, our father, our brothers, they don't have good standard when it comes to financial status. But believe me, that is not the truth. If you want to be successful on earth, you can truly become successful by hard work. I heard one of our preacher, he said you can never be successful by hard work, that hard work will never make you become successful. But I come to figure out from everyone that I have met, from every master that I have worked with, none of them is lazy, not even single man. The people whom I saw who are broke are those who are lazy. So my brothers, if you are up there, you are complaining that because you are not able to go to school, or your parents don't have money to take you to places where you ought to be, believe me, your parents are not the cost or the sources of your brokenness. Your parents are not the reason why you are broke. Your parents are not the reason why you are poor. Your parents are not the sources or the reason why you are not doing well. You are. Let us be real with ourselves. Let's let the truth be told. You are the cost. Your parents have done their own to bring you into this world, to train you to be whom you are right now. So it is your responsibility to to rewrite and do what they have never done before. Yes, believe me. It is your responsibility to be in that position where you always dream to be, or to do something that will give you a better life. I have a lot of my friends who always tell me, I want to go to school, I want to do this, I want to do that, when they know that they don't have the resources to do that. That is why many of them will end up, leaving school, going halfway, all those stuff. There is no time for education. There is no limit for education. You can decide to go to school even when you are 40, 50 to get the certificate. So if you don't have that standard, you don't have money to go to school yet now, don't bother your parents. Don't give them depression. Don't make them start to do something that they ought not to do because you want to go to school. Go and learn work. Yes. If you're up there, you know that your family, they don't have that stable finance. Go and learn work. When I finished my school in year 2014, 2015, I wrote my JAM to enter university. So, Polytechnic, that was Polytechnic. in my place. So I wrote it, I passed the word, I passed it. I was trying to go and do an accountant, but when I look at it, I figure out that there's no place, no one to support me, not even single person, no, well, nobody can I be, maybe I'll be bold of that if I want to pay my school fees, or I want to pay my bill, or I want to do stuff, someone will rise up a little what capital or a little money to support me. No one. A young man advised me, say, Samson, leave school, go and do something, go and learn work. I decided to leave the school. Believe me, I would have been, I would have regret it heavily, because I see a lot of my friends who were now badging, moving to school. It is now that I'm realizing that many of them who were there, who enter school now, they still end up going to some places to go and look for job. To tell you that education was key before, that was not now, this generation. Your mindset, your thought, what you can bring out to the public through your brain, what you can generate from your brain is the key to all future. It's not your certificate. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, many successful men today are not even educated. Go and search. So stop troubling your parents. Maybe they don't have all it takes to use to take you to that school that you always dreamed of. Do something, learn some skills. Today is not too much cost for you to learn what things. Carry your phone. If you have Wi-Fi or you have internet, learn something from it. Activate something. Do something. The master that I'm working today, my master never, even my master don't know how to use phone. I was shocked when his first son was teaching him how to use WhatsApp. But he was a millionaire. He did not even attend school. It is what he have in upset that make him become who he is right now. And I have more than 3 people who are graduated here in Italy that is working with him, secretary, assistant, and the second one, which is her daughter. So what am I trying to say is this: it is what you have in brain that will make you successful, not the certificate you are going everywhere. Because you will end up working under some company, under people, even people who have not even attended school. You will still go there and be begging them to employ you. So I'm not saying that if you go to school, you should not. If you have that privilege to go to school, you should not go to school. But while you are going to school, make sure you have another thing you are doing. Create another means of surviving. Create another system. Be that person that when you come out from school, you will create your own job. This is why a lot of people are complaining in Africa there is no job. Government allows us supplying job. Many people who are graduated, they don't have job. Why? Because many of them don't know what they are doing in school. Yes, believe me. You can't tell me that after 12 years in school, 10 years in school, 6 years in school, you will still be bold to come out and you will be searching for work for 5 years, no job, and you can't create yours. My brother, you are a liability. Sorry to say the truth. Find something that you are doing. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Remain blessed.